Whatever. We'll figure it out. Tips. Put shield, or assign, assign your shield into your hand, and then assign that hand into a button you feel comfortable holding. And then basically just hold down that button, like, all the time, unless there's some specific reason you don't. Your shield can block a ton of attacks that you wouldn't think it could. Also, since you have the Alucard gear from Luck Mode, realize that Alucard Sword does a lot of damage and has a really crazy hitbox on it, so... And it's quite quick. Other than that, your backdash can be used to dodge some attacks, like, so kind of use in and out tactics. And if you want to learn how to do spells, you can do that online. Those can help out quite a bit as well. But with Luck Mode, you shouldn't really have too much issue, just because the Alucard equipment is so powerful. Well, I know a couple people that use Dazzles, so if I run into any major issues, I'll probably ask them what they do. Fuck. Another example of me backdashing just split second too late. Lehman was kind of a dick, but especially given the poison strat I had to use, this is still a good time. The poison strat that I lose makes you lose about, or that I use rather, costs you about 3 seconds of time. So that combined with the hit from the Fleaman is about the time that I would have expected to get to Maria with how well the rest of it went. Something like a 411. Now, one of the notably bad things about skipping death, especially if you're doing like a casual playthrough, is there's a lot of really cool gear in this game that you never really get a chance to see in the context of a speedrun. But there's a lot of really, really cool items. I would personally say even beginners, like people just playing the game, could benefit from watching the beginners a la carte mechanics video, because it teaches you a lot about kind of how to play the game. Not even just in a speedrun sense, but also just generally, like how the game kind of works, what to expect, some good general strategies. Of course, that's just my opinion. Ooh, oh my gosh. Skeleton gave me the gave me the stare down. But I didn't flinch. Stayed along the path.
Thank you for...
I'm interested in this. I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Farewell.
Whoa. God damn it. That glitch again. I have no idea what causes that glitch still. So if you guys caught it, my game hit the pause menu for like a very, very split second. This isn't the first time it's happened, but... I still have no idea what causes that to happen. That was bad. Lost probably 3 seconds there. Damn. Thought I got the wing smash there, but I must have just missed it. Should be a good split. Yeah, not the best, but good split. Oh, fuck. Well, there goes the PB. Dope. I must have used up mana when I was misbatting. So I just lost about 5 seconds in the reverse keep. Maybe. Well, it's got a shot. Not with that pause, though. Shit. That pause really hurt, actually. I don't know if we're gonna PB now. If we do, it'll be like a 1 second PB, I think. Maybe like 1.5. What a stupid place to lose time. I've seen it before, so...
Dog party!
Defeated.
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe.
That might have been a 43 or a 53, but I'm not sure.
What word?
53. I think that was a 53 because I split a tiny bit late. But that puts me equal with Ben's PB. Ben has, on the site, Ben's PB is a 56, but it's actually a 53. He just hasn't submitted yet.
Give me farewell, my son.
I suppose that's as good a way as any to stop my attempts, right? 3 attempts. 1 threatens a PB, 1 does PB.
I'm glad you're all
1's complete garbage.
'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for
No, I'm not.
triumph.
Ben's a better player than I am.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do?
I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna put in some all bosses attempts though.
Things is cursed. 'Twould be best
Get acclimatized to that category again.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
no. It's best this way. I can't be
Yeah, I'm trying to... I've been talking with people and maybe we'll get some type of regular certain races going at some point here.
See.
I would like to do that.
Everyone's waiting for us.
And I finally feel like there's kind of enough people at least playing the game that it might be possible. I don't know if it's going to happen before AGDQ, though. I think AGDQ is going to happen before we start regular races, though. But it would be nice to get, like, you know, the top 5, top 6 people all together at the same time. Which might not be realistic, it might only be like 3 people at a time, but we can dream, can't we? So I'm letting this play out because I actually have a local recording going right now, and I want to have this so that I can go ahead and submit it, I guess. Force Ben to submit his 53. Or at least break it even more. See, the thing is Ben, his run isn't using, like... He's only just barely started doing runs again, I think. So he's still getting acclimatized to the new strats. Once he gets the new strats down, he'll probably take Dragon Blitz's place even. Like, he'll probably get a sub 1740. But again, that's It's all on Ben. Like, Ben's probably the second best Alucard person we have. It's just, you know, he spreads his talent over multiple categories. I still don't see anybody beating Rom right now. And to be fair, like, Rom's time isn't even with all the new strats. Like, he was theorizing that he might be able to PB down to like a 1710, I want to say, was his original goal. And now it's looking more like a 1655. Offshoot, like an off chance maybe a 1650, but he hasn't been putting in a lot of attempts, so even though it looks kind of close between Dragon Blitz and Rom, it's really not. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Blitz is a very, very good runner and very talented as well. But yeah, Rom's played this game a really long time and he's got a real talent for it. So pretty interested in how far what's his name? And how far Mitako will go with his runs. Like, I don't know how set he is on, like, you know, competing at the highest level. Like, he's basically up there right now. The question is he going to pursue it? And I'm kind of interested where his skill cap's going to lay. Like, I feel the biggest problem with Taco, honestly, is that he gets put on tilt a little too easily. But he does pretty well. Well, obviously, since, you know, he's like number 6. Still waiting on Moose and Disqual to get their 360s and fire them up and start taking some top spots as well. I mean, there's no time is unbeatable, ever. It's just a matter of who's willing to put in the time and who's got the talent and who's got the resources as well. Like, for example, for a long time, PKSL, who's in the chat, he's got the world record for both Richter categories of relevance, and he's got a world record for both Maria categories on emulator, at least. He doesn't have access to a Saturn, so he can't run it on console. But they are two distinct categories, because some strats don't really work on Saturn, they create too much lag and are slower. But, yeah, any record can be beaten. Like, if PK... Like, PK has a lot of talent, and he has a lot of drive, I feel. But at the same time, like, he only barely just got access to a 360 regularly, if I'm correct. So it's like, how is he supposed to do attempts if he doesn't have the best version to be doing them?